Hi everyone, my name is Nanda Araújo and I am so grateful thankful to spend some time here today talk about grounding, how important it is for us to ground ourselves every day. I get up very early in the morning around like 4 o'clock, 4:30, and I spend between 2 and 3 hours meditating, doing yoga, say some affirmations. And one of those first things that I do in the morning when I wake up is just to show gratitude that alive, that I'm alive for another day. And the other thing that I do, I just ground myself. The way that I do is I just ground myself for all day long and for all night long till the next day, and then I do it again. Why is so important for us to ground ourselves? We touch people, different people, so many days, every day. We shake hands, people's hands. If you are a nurse, you touch people at the time. If you are a doctor, if you are, a massage therapist, if you are healer, you work with the people, doing Reiki. Anyway, doesn't matter what you do, but I'm going to try to say it is very important for us to ground ourselves because people carry energies, different type of energies with very low vibration and very low frequency. And if you are open, we can absorb something for them. We can take something for them. And I believe you heard about, vampires' energy. Sometimes you talk to someone and spend some time with this person, and then after that you feel so tired, so drained out. Why you feel that? Because that person sucked all your energy. I believe you have, experienced this before, and sometimes you don't understand what's happening. That's the reason I'm saying it's so important for us to ground ourselves. In so many different ways you can ground yourself. The way me personally that I ground myself, I just put my hands like this, my feet is on the ground, and I say, I ground myself deep, deep, deep in the Mother Earth, higher, higher, high in the universe, not to pass through me, not to stay with me. I shield myself and I protect myself with this beautiful bright light, and I say that I'm shielding, protecting ground all day long, all night long. It is so many different ways, that you can ground yourself. If you like, you can Google. If you resonate with one of those things people suggest out there, and But anyway, one of the other things that I can say, to help, to ground yourself, you can go outside, wherever you live, is always a tree close to you. You can take your shoes, and I hug in a tree, and I ground yourself. Now I ground myself, all day long, all night long, whatever you feel God to say. But anyway, so and the other thing too is so important for us is to always, to release whatever, we feel in the moment. Like you was talking at the beginning, if you are a doctor, if you are a nurse or massage therapist, it's very important, like I said, you're touching people all day long. It's very important for you to release energies to grounding is help you to don't allow anything, but it's very important to always, like, cleanse yourself, in the end of the day, so just wash your hands or just hugging a tree, take when you take a shower, visualize this water is a healing water, and I ask to release all those energies that no longer serve your highest good anymore. They all help a lot. But I like I was saying, the grounding is very, very, very important, because me personally, many years ago now, for some reason, I forgot to ground myself, and I was working with a very young couple, and after I finished with the boat, I was so sick, I was so tired, so I have to go home. I went home and lie down in my bed, and I thought I was gonna die. I swear to God. I was so sick. I couldn't open my eyes. I couldn't eat. I couldn't do anything at all. So I started praying. And I asked my gods, my angels, to be with me, to help me, to release whatever was with me. But I want to say, why it's pretty bad. Why it's pretty heavy. So I learned my lesson. After that day, I never forgot myself again. Like when I go live, on YouTube or Facebook, doing some spiritual psychic reading, it's the same thing, I talk with so many people online, and like I said, people carry different energies, different vibrations and frequency. So I'm before even go live, I always invite my guides, I always invite my angels to be with me, to assist me. And this is one of the ways, you can ground yourself too, because you've been asking them to protect, your energy field. But just think about a little bit, like I said, this will help you so much, and the other thing that I like to say, doesn't matter what religion, you believe, if you're a Christian, a Catholic, you believe in God or Jesus, it doesn't matter. Grounding is very, very important, my friend, because once again, it's not only just people, but when we are open, you can attract to eyes, spirits with low energies and from very low frequency. When you are open, they can see eyes. You know what I mean? Sometimes if you are sad, sometimes if you are depressed, sometimes if you have anxiety, or sometimes that you worry too much, all those things is open door to attract spirit to low energies to you. But if you are grounded, even though you feel one of those emotions, we are human. It's not for us to feel one of those emotions, but we are protected. You are shielded. And one thing that I suggest you, when you feel those things, my friend, everyone has the guides and the angels 24/7 to assist you and to guide you. Call up them, even if you don't know their names. Some people knows, some people don't. It doesn't matter. Just call up them. And I ask, please, I ask you for guidance. I ask you for assistance. And then you come to help with your assistance to release the energy that you've been carrying. Like I said, it could be anything, But every time that you feel going down, my friend, you cannot stay there. You gotta get up. Ask for assistance. Ask for guidance. You know what I mean? That's one of those things I can say again. When you feel those things, hugging a tree helps so much for a few minutes. But if you live up north, it's too cold, go take a shower. Take if you have a tub in your shower, buy some Epsom salt, fill up the tub with water, put some Epsom salt there, and soak your body. Uh, Play a nice, soft music in your cell phone, light a white candle, and stay there for 20, 30 minutes, at least more than 15 minutes, and you help with Epsom salt. If you don't have Epsom salt, you can use sea salt. They help to release all negative energies in your body. The reason I'm say those things is just giving different options for you guys, because once again, some people, they don't know those things now, and some people going through things now. I can say no only no in that day, but they sometimes can be Something been happening to him for weeks, for months, even sometimes for years. Some people sometimes they don't know what it is. You know what I mean? And when I was talking before about these energies like depression, anxiety, sadness, anger, and on and on, it, it's very important for us to release those energies. You cannot carry those energies for weeks, for months, and for years. Because what happens if you keep carrying those energies with you for too long, your immune system got weak. And then after that, your body, you know what I mean, they can start creating some things inside. Sometimes people go to a doctor, different doctors, and no one can figure out what's going on with the person. And maybe it's that your case, you know what I mean, that you are going through something that you know what it is, my friend. Once again, try, you know what I mean, one of those things that are being talked to you today, and maybe one of those things, you know what I mean, will help you. But once again, ask for guidance, ask for assistance, your guides, the angels, my friend. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter what's going on with you. Doesn't matter what you did in your past. It doesn't matter what. Your gods and angels never judge you, never discriminate you. It never left you. They're always there with you 24/7 to help you. But you, once again, you need to ask them to come, and you need to give a permission for him to be with you and to help you. But once again, I was very glad today to talk about grounding because it is very, very important for us to do. And one thing I used to say to you, if you never did that before in your life, you know what I mean, just try. If it is that I'm talk with you, resonate with you, please try that. You got not to lose. You know what I mean? But one thing I guarantee to you, you feel a huge, big difference, in your life. Like if you work in a very stressful environment, right? A lot of stressed people, stressed boss, stressed supervisor. You know what I mean? Once again, if you ground yourself, if you shield yourself, you protect yourself with a beautiful bright light, with God unconditional love, healing energy around your body, whatever anyone say, whatever anyone do, it won't affect you. You are totally protect, like you have a wall around you. You know what I mean? Nothing coming to you. People can say, people can do. You're gonna say, yeah, okay, I'm gonna fix, I'm gonna do, but you won't get upset because, like I said, people carry energies, and when words has energy, do you understand what I'm saying? And when you ground, those things doesn't come to you, and you are more in control of your feelings and emotions when you ground yourself. You know what I mean? It's like, inside your house, inside your apartment, you have a light switch everywhere. Have you opened one of them? I believe you saw someone work before. When you take that off, you know what I mean, sometimes to fix or replace, has one wires. It's a ground wire. You know what I mean? Why they have a ground wire right there? Just to take any energy that come, they're not supposed to go to the positive and negative wire. They go to the ground one. If you don't have a fire in a house, you know what I mean, or any problem at all. It's like, with our lives. When you ground yourself, any energy, low energy, doesn't come to us. Do you understand what I'm saying? It makes sense, right? That's the reason I give you this example so you can understand a little bit. But I just want to say that this is something very important. And like I said before, you say one more time, doesn't matter where you work, Doesn't matter where you go, because wherever you go, wherever place you work in, my friend, we always surrounded by people. Wherever you go, you will always see people. And I mean, some people sometimes, hug eyes, sometimes people just pass through eyes. Even people just pass through eyes. We can take something for them. You know what I mean? So, but if you are grounded, if you ground yourself early in the morning, first thing in the morning, you are totally protected against those things. And I just want to say that I'm very, very grateful for the Spirit to guide me to talk about grounding, how important it is for us to ground ourselves every day. And I'm so grateful, thankful for the opportunity, to be here, and I'm so grateful, thankful for everyone who's gonna watch me. And once again, if this resonates with you, my friend, please try to use to see what's gonna happen. But I guarantee you make a big difference in our life. I bless everyone with abundance. Thanks so much again. Namaste.